In August 2020, I was fired from my job after I self-reported a mistake. I had accidentally used the company's Amazon account for personal purchases. Over time, it added up to around $9,000.
Really?
I didn't lie, I didn't hide it. I turned myself in and offered to pay it back. What I didn't expect was for the FBI to show up at my front door. I had worked there for 17 years, and just like that, my whole life changed.
Big mistake. Big. Huge.
I don't know about that one, y'all. It seemed like it's a whole lot more to the story that she ain't telling us. But anyway, let's look at why these people got fired. What it look like TV?
I am back! What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. And today we're going to get into a couple people getting fired. Everybody seems to want to post their personal business online. And the one thing that people love to post online is their stories of getting fired. And a lot of times they place themselves in the victim narrative of the story. And we're going to see if they telling the truth or if they full of it. So let's get the show on the road.
Hey, how are you?
Bye, have a great time.
Videos like this show me that like people are literally walking around disconnected from reality.
You crazy?
You can't do that on your way out, then post that online, then expect people not to think that you were the problem the whole time.
I got fired for this clip.
Attention Kmart shoppers. Just kidding, this isn't Kmart. The store is now closed. It is 15 minutes past our closing time, and if you're still in here, that means you're trespassing, which is a federal offense. And let me tell you, your mom's not gonna like it. Your mom is gonna be very unhappy that you're still in here, so get out! Now! Right now. And if you don't, I'm gonna come find you, because I'm the security in this place, and I go crazy on the people who aren't allowed to be in here. I'm gonna go crazy on y'all!
I don't give a f***, exploit me, bitch! And I've already been exploited all day! All day! For nothing! He knows! He made everything! Listen, it started off fine, so we started out, friends. I am done! I quit! I quit! Lisa comes and she goes, hey, there's 8 tables waiting. And I go, what the f***? I turn around, now there's 8 tables sitting! And I'm like... I already had 11, by the way, in case you wanted to know. I literally grabbed the owner. I said, come here. I said, hey, go sit down right there and don't move. Don't touch anything else. Next thing I know, 5 more tables are sitting down and I can't take it. I literally can't take it. I literally go up to you and I say, I don't care that you're here. You're going to give me 5 minutes whether you like it or not. Thank you. This one table gets up, comes to the kitchen. I've been waiting on my food for over an hour. Grab him, walk into the computer. Do you see how this is? 29 minutes. Sit down and go shut the get out of my face. I'm not doing this. I'm not ticket, but not for me. Not for me. Having a nervous breakdown. And to everyone. Everyone has got it. Some people left me $3. Some people liked it and left me $30. I don't know how today went. I am never coming back here. I'm standing on business, bitch. I'm done.
All 24.
Hold on.
You finished?
Yo, so I came into work today and I kid you not, I guess the store managers just walked in and he saw the doors or whatever and the windows talking about, hey, go get some spray and some paper towels and clean up the doors. I'm like, what do you mean? That's not my job description. He talking about go get the spray and some paper towels and go clean it up. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. That's Jeremiah's job. So he walked away and now he done brought, I don't want to show your face, but he done brought another associate to come to me and bring me the glass cleaner and the paper. I done told them no, I don't want it. That's not my job.
I legitimately want you to see how this lady is like really like with my broke back. You want me to do all that with my broke back? She had to do inside and outside. You see her? She getting it down, baby. Not me though. I'm surprised the bitch ain't go all the way up top where it says thank you. Okay, thank you and thank you. Exit here, bitch.
Now, since you acting clueless, I'm going to play big bro and I'm going to give you an insight to what your manager was thinking. He called BS on what you was saying automatically and he felt disrespected because you dropped the cards in your hand when you first started talking when you said this.
That's not my job description.
Now you got to make your mind up. Is it not your job description, or does your back hurt?
With my broke back, you want me to do all that? With my broke back.
And while I get frustrated with these videos, a lot of people want to go straight to the Uncle Tom. Now, I get disappointed and I get mad because it seems like y'all not even smart enough to play the screw around that work game. Okay, the man told you to clean the windows. If you want to take the angle that your back hurt, then go over there and sit and clean the windows for the next 2 hours, a quarter of your shift or something. Try to get over like that. But to be at work telling somebody that you're not going to do something and expecting things to go right and to go smooth and you still to have your job over the long run doesn't make any sense. The world doesn't work like that. In fact, through the power of social media, we could find out that she has some nice lenient managers. Because at Walmart, they work on a point system and it seems like everybody is close to getting fired.
Andrea, how many points do you have? Hey, Bill, how many points do you have? 4. Oh. Aristina, how many points do you have? 3. Matt, how many points do you have?
2.
Jules, how many points you got? 0.5. Okay, then. How many points do you have?
4.
Oh. How many points you got, Jaden?
3. Lindsay, how many points do you have?
4.5. Emma, how many points do you have?
2.
Hey, Louise, how many points you got?
I just had 7.
Hey, Emily, how many points do you have?
4.5.
Oh, same. Ariana, how many points do you have?
4.
Oh. How many points do you have?
A lot.
Now let's see how many points our friend had that got fired because she ain't want to clean the windows.
My raggedy ass just got fired from Walmart. They talking about I got like 22 points. I've exceeded some type of policy.
I mean, you ain't shit.
Huh?
I mean, you ain't doing nothing. You were coming to work late. You were leaving early. You were calling out. You supposed to get fired at 5. They let you get 22. You can't have a bad thing to say about Walmart or nobody in the building. You officially got the hookup and had some cool managers and blew a good thing.
This time we are terminating your position at Morris.
Okay. Good.
I just recorded you.
I'm recording for myself.
Okay.
So. Okay, that's it.
It's illegal to record him.
No, it's not. I'm recording me.
Thank you.
I'm recording me. Thank you.
Thanks, then.
Yep.
Thank you, Chronicles.
Yep, I will. Whack ass job. Call them. Call for what? For what? Call them. For what? For freedom of speech? Freedom of speech? Freedom of speech? You in this job. Self-evaluate yourself as a manager or all your team leads to see why bitches don't last in this bitch. That's why. That's why. Call them.
So sometimes
Got me up today. Y'all, it's not the end all be all. Let me take my pictures. They really think I give a f and I don't. Bitch, call the police.
Say bye. Bye bye. Do the bye bye. Do the bye bye.
Guys, I just got fired from Pluckers. Come with me to do my last walkthrough. I just got fired. Let's go.
You have to go this way.
I have to? I can't go one way? I can't go say bye? I got fired. Bye. I can't go that way?
Can I have your number before you leave?
I can't say bye to my homies. It's crazy. What are you gonna do if I do?
It's Desi Wessie.
They're real strict around here. That's all. Guys, I got fired. Bye, guys. I got fired. No, it's okay. It is what I knew it was happening. But laters, guys.
I love you, Jazz.
Message me on Instagram. I have your number.
I can send people back here to talk to you or just
Love y'all. Come see me in the back. Come see me in the back. I got fired. Big love. Big love. Go to everyone. Go to. Bro, I don't need this job. Bye, I got fired. Laters. Laters, I got fired. Bye, guys. I'll see y'all. Farewell. I love y'all. Guys, kidding. Laters. Oh, wait. I have a container, actually. Okay. Bye, guys. Laters. Oh, my God. I knew I was going to get fired. How did I walk in there knowing I was going to get fired today? It is all good. I'm an engineer. I don't need this. It was for fun.
I don't believe you.
Anything you guys need me to do, I'm willing to help. That's
Most
what you said.
Most definitely.
So I said, great, I'm gonna hire you as a food service worker. There may be time to time where you help out in Starbucks, but your primary role is gonna be food service worker. So maybe there's a miscommunication between you and I, which is fine. So if you don't want to do the job,
I'm gonna let you finish talking. I ain't trying to interrupt you.
you just did interrupt me though.
Yeah, but I just want to let you know I do want to say something afterwards. I apologize for interrupting.
Okay, what would you like to say?
No, I'm gonna let you finish.
No, I'm done. I don't really have anything else to say.
Like you said, we did have some miscommunication, which I was telling them. I said, okay, that's a conversation for me and Justin to have as far as getting together and me and him talking about my position, because I was under the impression of one thing and you told them another. So that's why I told them I'm gonna have a conversation with Justin about it, and me and him will get that straight. I just need to know what y'all need done, what needs to be done. And Marco was continuing about he was saying that, oh, you act like you don't want to work, da 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 da. And
okay, so let me just say one thing.
Okay.
We're here to open this account. It's a Saturday. I don't want to be here on a Saturday. And I don't have time for this type of interaction, like having this conversation.
Exactly.
So either you're going to work and you're going to stop with the drama.
I'm not causing any drama. That's the
You've
thing.
been sitting in this conference room wasting time for what, an hour and a half
He
now?
told me to go sit down, sir. Kept asking him what needs to be done. I told him I didn't want to go sit down.
So do you want to work here or not?
Yes, that's why I'm still here. If I didn't, I would have already left.
Okay. So if that's the case, I don't want any more drama, which I feel like is not going to happen. I don't think this is going to work out, Phoenix. I'm sorry.
I'm not causing any drama. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I kept asking him, even after the whole conversation, I was over it. Like, I'm like, okay, I understand that he told you one thing, I was told another. I'll talk to Justin. What needs to be done? Because, like I told you, I had a funeral to go to. If I didn't want to be here, if I didn't want to come work, I would have let.
Okay,
no,
that's not the story he told me.
That's what I'm saying, and that's the thing. If it's miscommunication,
I was told you laughed in his face when he asked you to help out in the kitchen.
No, that's what I'm trying to get to the conversation. That's why I'm letting you know. It didn't happen that way. It wasn't because I told him that I didn't want to do a certain thing and I laughed at him because of that. I laughed because he was saying that I didn't want to work. And I laughed because I'm like, okay, if I didn't want to work, I wouldn't have came here today. That's why I laughed, but I felt disrespected.
Okay,
but
Phoenix, I don't want to waste any more time. Can I please just have your badge? This isn't going to work out. I'm sorry.
I didn't even. Okay.
Thank you. Your paycheck will be direct deposited.
I'll be honest with y'all. I don't know if he just was fed up with the shenanigans or my man was an a-hole. I don't know. But the thing that makes me side with him is the fact that you thought it was a good decision to pull the phone out and secretly record. To me, everybody that records one of these interactions, to me, you seem like you're the problem. I'll just be honest with you. It seems like content is on your mind at the job, or you're interested in making a show or a scene, but it seems like if you're secretly recording somebody and you're in trouble right now. Your job is hanging in the mist, and the only thing you could think about is secretly recording the whole interaction. Kind of just makes me think that you want a whole lot of other shaky decisions also around the job, so you might be the problem. Just like earlier, the guy want to walk out and make a big scene, say a little fake Shakespeare speech before he walk out the door on the phone. He seemed like he was the problem. So a lot of times when you people think that you're going to expose the job, you only end up exposing yourself.
Message!
It's getting a little crazy out there. It's whole shifts out here quitting together, like they going to help each other when they going through this unemployment together. If we doing a video about people getting fired, we gotta cover the biggest group of people. The biggest thing that people are getting fired right now for is social media, man. Y'all just can't leave this stuff alone while y'all are at the job.
I had to get up to say this shit.
for the bitch ass motherfucker that screenshotted something off my mother page and sent it to my mother job and made me lose my mother job because y'all motherfucking hating on me. Y'all some bitch ass motherfuckers. And I promise if I ever find out who the did that shit, your ass is mine on my soul. I don't give a fuck who feel any way about it. Bitch, you're mine.
What was on your social media?
I'm sorry to break this to y'all, but my TikTok videos came across corporate and now I'm no longer a maintenance tech. I was outside picking up my trash, doing what I needed to do when a supervisor came up to me and said, go inside the office. I go inside the office, I see corporate on the Zoom meeting. I sit down and they tell me that I've been fired because of my TikTok videos. They said that my TikTok videos were very hurtful, they offended people, and it went against code. I want to ask y'all a question, every single last one of y'all. Did my videos offend any of y'all? Let me know. Did I not make it clear that I wasn't attacking anybody's religion, faith, culture, anything? Did I not say that in my videos? I literally made videos about what really happens in apartment complexes. Not one time did I make a video to offend somebody, to attack a specific group. I never did none of that shit. It all started last week when a property manager told me to come inside the office. She said that her friend sent her a video of a maintenance tech and asked her, is this one of your guys? She said, yeah, that's Isaiah. She showed me my account and she said she not tripping on it. She think it's funny.
I can't believe you fell for that.
She even showed it to the assistant property manager. So these are two people that can fire me. If they knew about this last week, shouldn't they have fired me last week when they seen this shit? Like, I'm really pissed the off because they really did me dirty. Like, I'm the reason why that apartment complex clean in the first place. Like, nigga, without me, nigga, that shit'll be still shit. Y'all really got me up. Nigga, I came to work every single day, nigga, 10 to 15 minutes early, nigga, ready to work. Nigga, on my mama, nigga, I cleaned that motherfucker up, bro. From the first day I got up in that motherfucker, bro, that shit was piss poor. Trash everywhere, nigga. That shit wouldn't be as clean as it would be, nigga, without me. Nigga, they got one maintenance tech left, nigga. They can't keep nobody. Shout out to every single person that enjoyed my maintenance tech videos, bro. I love y'all, real shit. It's not the end of the world, though, but I'm having a shitty-ass June. It is what it is, though. I'm going to keep on pushing, and I'm going to work at a different spot. Mother gonna tell me, make sure you turn in your uniforms. Bitch, you can have this shit. You goofy-ass mother moving people in early while the shit getting renovated. That's why the shit collapsing again. You motherfuckers out there wasting money. That's why the construction workers is finessing y'all dumbasses. Y'all some motherfucking clowns, nigga. Y'all.
It's their fault. That's right. It's their fault. It's their fault. It's their fault.
Okay, so story time on how I got fired from my toilet paper job making $24 an hour. That might not be much to you guys, but that was a lot to me. And excuse my shirt, that's macho. But yeah, that might not seem like much to y'all, but that was a lot to me. A lot of people in the comments were saying, oh, I wouldn't even get out of bed for that, and you know, had a lot of comments, but that's what I was living off of. That's how it was providing for me and my family. So yeah, today is my last day. I was formally fired. I had people calling up to my job, finding out that they wasn't actually hiring, and basically saying rude things to my employer. And yeah, so, and they were getting hundreds of calls. So yeah, I mean, I wasn't sharing my day with social media to get anyone hired or anything like that. I was just sharing my day, and people seen that as an opportunity to look for a job or whatever the case might be, and that's not why I posted that. But I mean, I guess I just gotta find another job or whatever. But yeah, that's how, unfortunately, I got let go from my job.
Everybody was calling your job, applying because they knew a job was going to be available soon. Yours.
All right, so a lot of you have been asking me why was I let go from Delta, and I'm going to let it know in deep detail right now. So as everybody knows, I posted a lot of pictures, videos, and TikToks and stuff like that when I was at work. And overall, that's why I was let go for posting on social media. But it was out of my control. So this is what happened. In 2021 or 2022, I can't remember exactly, but I made a video with the Future. Anybody who knows the rapper Future, he had this song where it says, ain't no way, right? If you know that song, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I had that sound on a TikTok that I was just having my face like this, and I'm like doing that. And what I said was, in a caption in the video, I said, how do I work for the most profitable airline in the world, but we're the lowest paid? We don't get any bonuses, no COVID initiative, no nothing like that. And that was the whole video, right? Well, I ended up taking it down, not even like a week later, because it only had like 100 views, and and that was it. I would say about 12 months later, 13 months later, everybody who works at Delta knows the I Am Delta United page, okay? Well, it's a pro-union page. I've been trying to get in Delta since I've been working there since 2016. And with that being said, they reposted like a screenshot of it. Now, previous to this, I've never had a problem with my social media. Loading planes, the funny TikToks. I have a video of me loading a flight with a Michael Myers mask on from 2017. No problems, okay? Now, I think that flagged like Delta's attention, like, oh, he's on a union page saying this? Okay. So then that gave them a reason to look at all my social media. Now, when I was put in their office, these are the 3 videos or pictures they brought up. So with that being said, that being one flag thing, I'm talking kind of bad about this, but at the same time, I'm not talking about something that someone else can't just Google. You can Google what Delta's profits are. You can Google what the starting salary is at Delta, how much you get a raise per month or per year, or it used to be by the hours and whatever. And another, I'm gonna come back to that, I'll touch base on. I've been at Delta 7.5 years, correct? All right. But on paper at Delta, I've only been there 4.5, maybe 5, I think, because every year, well, before they had everybody came full time, they had what's called Ready Reserve. And Ready Reserve, if you worked a lot of hours, they would lay you off. And during that time, you're not an employee. During COVID, you're not an employee. When you took that 12 months off of paid leave, you weren't an employee. So I've been there that many years, but I'm only getting 4.5 year pay. And I thought that was kind of weird, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna just touch base on that again. You also could get in trouble for working too much overtime. Like I actually been threatened to get written up for working too much. If the hours are there, okay. Anyway, so this brought it to attention. When I was pulled into the office about my social media and stuff like that, they're like, are you aware of what you posted? Yeah. I was not told to take it down at the moment. I was just told, well, we're investigating it. You're gonna be suspended until further notice, blah, blah, blah. At that point, I did go on all my social media and took off everything that had to do with Delta, anything I had in my Delta uniform, took it off. I think there's only 1 picture or 2 pictures on my Instagram still when I met White Boy Rick and Lisa Leslie, which I have a lot more celebrities I met at the airport, but I don't post all of them. Anyways, I then was brought to the office again 2 weeks later after I investigated it, saying the reason I was let go was because of my social media content. One, I was talking about Delta's profits and all this other stuff and how much I get paid, and I guess that's against the policy. The book's this thick of their social media policy, by the way. I also had a video of me making a funny video of me being bored, like I can't wait to leave this place. Like, and anybody who works in the bag room of a ramp operation of any major airline, you know what the bag room is. It's where bags go to get checked. It sucks. It's like working at a plant. You just stand there and that's all day. So I made a funny video, but there was a girl in the background, like way like where that building is right there. And she was on her phone. And supposedly that's against violation, can't be on your phone. But also, I was at the end of the pier where you're actually allowed to be on your phone. And because I had the girl in my background and I never got permission to post that video, they said that's a violation on the policy. Okay. Another video where I'm literally outside of a break room, not working a flight, not doing anything. I had my AirPods in. I had my AirPods in and on during operation, which is on the ramp. That's a safety violation. That's another one. I turned my hat around while loading a flight. Well, let me tell you something about loading flights. Imagine having, and everybody knows who flies, and you pack your bag to a certain weight, and you're like, oh my God, I packed too much, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, imagine being in a cubby where you can barely, you're on your knees or maybe even on your butt, loading 180 to 225 of those by hand in a timely manner. And you have to stack it correctly in a certain amount of bins. So planes have compartments where you have to load them a certain amount in a certain amount. So if you don't get that much in there, now you gotta go to another part. Then you gotta call load house, whatever. Anyways, I guess that was a violation. So basically, once my TikTok that got posted on a union page got flagged or got Delta's attention, then they looked at all my social media, looked for reasons to get rid of me. I did not get a warning. I actually did get my record. I do have one verbal coaching, and it was for parking a plane without the dirty headset on that I have a picture of. because I was late to a flight because I was actually in the bathroom using the flight. Went to my manager and told him they put the flight on me 8 minutes before it landed. Now, I don't know if you work at Delta or you work at any airport, the bathroom's not right next to the break room. So I'm sorry that I didn't check the computer, run to the bathroom, drop a deuce, and then come back. But anyways, that's the whole explanation of why I was let go.
We done been through this a million times. If you ain't seen I got fired because of TikTok video, go check that out. I'll link that somewhere. But leave this social media alone while you are at your job, man. Leave it alone totally, period, man. Because these jobs are catching on and they firing people over it. And don't talk about your job. Don't do the TikToks at work, and don't be throwing shade at your job. Right now, these jobs are scarce. Everybody wants a job right now. Everybody wants a good job, a half good job right now. So don't put your job on the line over no BS, man. And with all that being said, man, ain't nobody saying that you wrong with what you saying about your job when you posting it on these TikToks. Only thing I'm saying is it ain't gonna do you no good. I feel you. Because if you ask me, fast food workers are some of the most underpaid, overworked workers out there, man. To me, one of the hardest jobs on this planet has to be a Chick-fil-A worker.
Chick-fil-A?
The way that drive-through line be flowing, I know they be in there hustling.
I thought it would be funny if I did a before and after my shift at Chick-fil-A. So this is the before. Everything is clean and intact. Hair is slick and not all over the place. A bow is in place. So we'll check in 11 hours and see where we're at. Update. It is 5:47. I clocked in at 10:42 and I'm just now on my break. 5 more hours to go. I just cried.
What I tell y'all, man, imagine if you had to go through that every shift. But yo, man, shouts to the fast food workers. But anyway, man, it's nothing worse than the person that get fired and he decide that he gonna have a vendetta against the job, but his vendetta against the job ain't doing nothing but hurting his past co-workers.
They fired me very short notice, so I have to come back and make a mess. Terrible zoning. Feels so good to be back. They probably miss me. I'm here to make a mess. Whoever they hired for zoning toys, they're doing a pretty good job. I don't want this one either. See, like, if I was here working right now, this would have already been done. I would have not left that there. That's not my job anymore. I'm a customer now. I'm a paying customer. I can do whatever I want. Excuse me, do you work here? Well, you know what? I don't even gotta pay for the gym anymore. I can just come here every single day and just work out. No, that's too light. No, it's just too light as well. Oh, a little bit too heavy. Too heavy. I can't skate. Never mind, I can't skate. Honestly, I would probably buy that if I was employed, but I'm not employed anymore. So, hey, AP. I also kind of needed to buy new paint for my room, and I don't see a worker around. I might as well just do it myself. Come on, yeah, let's go. I just know they miss me here. Because yes, even though I got to work late every single day, I left early every single day, I took 3-hour lunches every single day, my department was always finished. Sure, they might have sent me like 3 or 4 people to help me out after my lunch break, but it always got finished. It's kind of too small. Where should we go next? No, not this one though. No, not that one either. How about this one? No, not that one. Yeah, never mind. Honestly, I don't even like Pokemon. Time to go now. I was gonna buy this for my low knees, but never mind. Of course, no registers are open. If I was here, they could have just called me. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll open up a register. Now they got long lines and self-checkout. They shouldn't have fired me. If they didn't help in OPD, I would have gone through. And my department would have still been finished after my 3-hour lunch break.
Yo, that's so whack.
Guess he still ain't got a job because he ain't got nothing to do but obsess about his old job and go there and make it hard for his co-workers, not make it hard for Walmart. Don't understand people, man. But before we get up out of here, we're going to cover this last story. And it's a sad story. And I want to say to all my managers out there, first off, be fair in everything that you do and the people underneath you. And secondly, be careful, because you don't know what you're dealing with. And this next McDonald's manager did not obviously know what she was dealing with.
I got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This shit isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in the store, you know, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. And it isn't funny at all. Like, seriously, man, I got shit I gotta take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny. She's playing games. And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps sending her little racial shit. And then throughout the day, she keeps on, like, putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man. That shit gonna have to stop. She's a bully. I'm telling you. She's a bully. She brings a lot of negative energy in there. She always panic when there's a lot going on, and then she try to manipulate that and make it seem like we ain't doing something right, but we are working really hard and doing great. It's just the fact that she panicked, and I caught her a few times making a mistake, and she tried to hurry up and play it off. You know, nobody's perfect. It's God, it happens. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, somebody might get confused. So it gets busy, yeah. But she needs to stop playing like she don't be making mistakes. I be catching her. So her, all that animosity and shit that she keep putting in the air and stuff, then trying to tell me, I'm always snapping on people. No, that's false. No, I don't snap on people. I don't go in there doing that. I tell her, no, I make peace. That's what I'm doing. I've been creating peace. So all that negative energy that she's bringing in there and trying to manipulate it, no, that's going to stop. All that negative shit she's saying about, you know, her personal life, all of that. No, she's bringing all of that in there and then playing games saying she want to take her belt off and beat somebody. Y'all act like my kids in here. No, we ain't your kids. Respect us. Stop talking to us like that. That shit is crazy. I'm telling you. But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, it's not funny. Somebody gonna have to do something about that. It's not funny. It's not fair. It isn't funny at all. So, you know, she could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that shit is going to catch up to her. Because it ain't funny at all. It ain't.
With an update to a breaking story we have been following the last few hours out of East Point, where police say an employee stabbing her own manager to death. This all happening inside a McDonald's on 9 Mile.
There was some sort of verbal altercation between this manager and an employee who, incidentally, the daughter says they were friends, that they were friendly. The employee goes home, according to police, gets a knife, comes back, stabs the manager. We've learned her name is Jennifer Harris, 39 years old, 6 children, a single mom, working here for 15 years, stabs her to death. And then somebody in the drive-thru, this is happening in the area of where the employees are working in the drive-thru section of the fast food restaurant. Somebody going through the drive-thru, a CPL holder, sees everything happen. He shoots his gun in the air to try to stop everything. Unfortunately, he is not successful in doing so. But as the suspect is running out of the McDonald's, the police say that the man with the gun actually ran after her and held her at gunpoint until police arrived.
That's a pretty sad story, man. And if you ask me, social media is at the underlying point of all this, man. I think the social media, the playing games, the not being focused at work constantly had some friction there, and it just ballooned from there. But one way I think the manager could have protected herself, and all my managers out there, this is a tip that maybe you could adopt, is if she would have just checked her social media every now and again, because her social media said a lot about her. She had some real disturbing videos on her social media that she was pretty much mentally ill. It was videos of her in a room by herself having full conversations and arguments with nobody there. The videos were so disturbing that I didn't even want to add them into the video like they were entertainment, because she obviously was having some type of psychological experience of some sort. And I didn't want to come across like I was exploiting her illness. But the young lady was very sick. And I don't think the manager knew that she was dealing with somebody that was very sick. So it's a very sad situation. You know, condolences to her. Wish her family the best. But like I said, man, it's crazy out here. People are getting fired. Some people ain't taking it. Some people coming back and wanting to harass the store. Some people are showing exactly why they got fired. The job market is bananas right now. Like I keep stressing this. You got a job, you like it, you appreciate it, and try to do what you can do until you become self-sufficient. Because these things with AI, the way AI is gobbling jobs up, these jobs are about to be few and far between. So anyway, man, y'all hit me up in the comments section. Let me know how y'all feel about everything y'all just witnessed.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
And if you done made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.